So guys, pay attention. So for number one, you are dealing with the percentage. Find 0.25% of 8,000, 6% of 200, and 8% of 1 kg answers in grams on question 1C. So how do you solve this? First thing first, you need to know that the word OF means multiply. That's the rule. So that's the shortcut. So for number 1A, 0.25%. Percent means per 100. So 0.25 over 100 times 8,000. Okay. I won't solve this yet. Later. I'll solve this later. We do on B. 6%, 6 over 100 of, you just multiply 200. Right. And then the last question. 8% of 1 kg that needs to be answered in grams. So 8% of 1 kg. 1 kg in grams has to be multiplied by 1000. Remember the formula. kg, hg, dag, g, decigram, centigram, milligram. Okay. So from kg to g, go down by 3 steps. If you go down, you multiply by 10. So you multiply by 1000, right? 10, 10, 10, 3 times, right? 1000 grams. So you do it slowly. We deal with the fraction and decimal. So we have the point here. Since we have the point, we try to focus on annihilating the numerator and the denominator, right? We simplify, and the answer will be 0.25 times 80. So 0.25 times 80. So it's still a bit working here. 25 over 100. Why? Because two decimal places times 80. Or if you can do it fast, 0.25 is actually 1 over 4, right? Both of them are okay. 20. So you can cross this, you get 20 also. But in my opinion, you need to change the 0.25 by 1 over 4. That's better. Why? Because 25 over 100 can be simplified further to 1 over 4. Okay. There you go. So you can simplify like this. Okay, we just make it continuing. Divide by 25, divide by 25, right? So becomes bottom. You can cross out 20, 20. And number two is 1b is very simple. You can cross the 0 here, right? And then what is left is 6 times 2, 12. Done. Okay. Next. 8 over 1,000, 100 times 1,000 grams. Cross out, cross out. So what is left is 8 times 10. So 80 grams. Okay, that's all for number one. Okay, you may copy, but again, I am recording the meeting so you can watch it later. Yeah. So I just continue. If you have any question, ask me. But if you don't have any question, we just go on. Okay. Continue. Number two. Find the number if. So this is the reverse percentage. What is reverse percentage? You deal with the percentage in a different way, reverse way, switch. You have two formulas here. I give you two options. First option is like this. 30% of a number is 60. So how do you do this? Make the equation. So create equation. Or you can do the rate later. 30% of a number. So 30% of a number, we don't know what is the number of n, let's say, is equals to 60. So what is the number? So n equals 60 divided by, right? You do the flip operation. You change the hand side, you divide by 30 over 100. And you can simply put 60, you multiply by 100 over 30. And you can do the crossings, 2, right? And 1. And you get the answer of 200, right? 2 times 100. So the number is 200. So 30% of 200 is 60. It's proven. But I have another way like this. Another way, first we use the ratio. Rate, sorry, rate. We are dealing with this so much time. 30% of the number. So the 30% actually is a 60, right? So what is the number? The original number. So the original has to be 100. What is it? Okay, get it, guys? So which one is easier, left or right? Creating equation or rate? Anyone? Left or right? First or second, guys? Second is easier, right? So yeah, second is easier in my opinion also. So you don't have to do the unknown is on the left. I have another way to do the rate. Let's see. If you do the unknown on top, right? Unknown on top, it will be the same. Unknown 100 over 30 times 60, right? Unknown is 100 that we need to find over 30 times 60. You get the same answer, and it is way faster, right? Producing the same answer also. But I have another way with the same rate. Just look at here, 30 to 60 times 2, right? So 100 also times 2, get 200 also. We have so many ways in order to solve this. Okay, which one you want to use? Up to you. If you want to insist to do unknown on top, no problem. That's for question B. Sorry, B. B, okay, we don't have enough space. See, because of this creating equation, we have less space. B, 21% of a number is 147. So the 21% is actually 147. So the question is asking always for the original. 100. What is the number? Again, you do the unknown on top. 100 over 21 times 147, right? 100 over 21 times 147. You get the answer by crossing the 21. This is 7, right? Okay, what is left is 100 times 7, which is 700. Okay, if you have any question, directly ask me. Don't keep your question on your own by yourself. Okay, 250%. Oh, okay. So this is a big number. Never think that you have to 250%. The percentage has to be less than 100. Not always. It can be more. But on the word problems, it has to be less. For example, discount cannot be more than 100%, and tax cannot be too much, right? But in this case, a pure questions, you can. So 250% of a number is 500. So what is the original 100? What is it? Right? So using the unknown on top, the unknown is 100. So 100 over 250 times 500. Oh, producing the same answer as A, right? 200 also. You can cross out, 1, 2, 200. Or you can cross like this also, no problem. But I think it is a waste of time because you have to think more. 250 and 500 is quite simple. So 200. What is the unit? If you have the unit, you have to write down the unit. Oh, no unit. Okay, let it be. If I have the unit, for example, grams like this, you have to put grams also, yeah, on each of the question. If meter, okay, you put the meter. Okay, but in this case, we don't have any units, so you don't have to think about the unit at all. Done. Are there any question for number 2? No, quite simple, right? 3. Okay, iPad. Wait, I need to rearrange the question. Okay, nice. Number 3, a company bought iPads, 15 iPads at, at a total price of $10,000. So if the company sold them at 1,000 each, okay, we know that the company has to make a profit, right? So sells 1,000. Is it profit? Of course, yes, because the or the cost price or the buying price, right? Buying price or cost price is 10,000. So In Indonesia, they are using borong ya, ngeborong 15 iPad directly, okay? And they sell it one by one, 1,000 each. So what is the selling price? Anyone? Anyone can answer? How many dollars?
15.000.
15,000, right? I just put the formula. So $15,000 can be uh, their omzet. Omzet means the total income. And the profit, of course, they create profit, right? It's not loss. 15,000 subtract 10,000. Subtract 10,000, which is $5,000. And the question is asking you for express the profit on the iPad's percentage of the cost price. So be careful about this. If they ask you the selling price, you need to put the selling price. But in this case, as the cost price. So the cost price is the original. The cost price is 100%. And then the profit of the percent of profit, I mean, what amount of percent? So we deal with the unknown as on top, right? So the unknown is 5,000. So percent profit will equals to unknown on top, 5,000 over 10,000. You multiply by 100% and simplify. Cross, cross, cross one, cross two, 50%. Oh, they create a 50% of profit. Okay, what quite a good profit, yeah, good value. Okay, next. Wait, yeah. Any questions so far? No, still simple. But if I ask you this,
Sir, belum selesai di copy tadi,
oh
Sir.
belum copy, yeah, okay. Okay, let's do number 4. Ethan, there you go. This is quite complicated. Why? Because we deal with the fractional percentage. Okay, fractional percentage. Ethan invested 4,500, which pays a simple interest for 3/4% per annum per year, right? Annually. So we have to calculate the interest or the yearly interest. That's the easiest way. So yearly or annual interest. Okay. So the increasement of his money or his of his investment is 4/3/4. Okay, so 4/3/4 has to be multiplied with the amount of investment. But we are dealing with 3/4. Sorry, not 3/5. 3/4. You have to change this into an improper fraction. 4 times 4, right? 4 times 4, 16 plus 3, 19, 19/400, right? There you go. Right? Why 100? Because we put the percentage here. You multiply by 4,500, right? And then you can simply simplify, cross the zero. Okay, not a good question, not a good number here. Okay, so we are using calculator. So 19 over 4 times 4,500, right? Wait, I think I did something wrong. 45 was 4,500. See, 45. So the answer is 213.75. 213.75. Okay, so each year his money increased by $213.75 with a simple interest. So you have to look at the next question, the next sentence. Find the time taken for his investment to grow to 5,455. So we have to calculate the total interest start from the beginning, okay, until it reached 5,455. So total interest. We don't know what is the amount or how long the investment stands until we know that the total interest produced, right? So you subtract with the initial amount, right? The total increment, calculate 5, subtract 4,500, and then you will get 955. Look at this. So we are dealing with the rate also. See, yearly interest means this is for 1 year. How about this? Right? That's the question. So you know that the master key is also using the formula of the rate. Okay, guys, let me know whenever you have any questions so far. How about now? Any question, guys? All good? Please give me your thumbs up. All good, guys? Okay, so continue. So the time taken until the investment grow until $955 is unknown is on top. And the time taken 955 over 213.75 times 1. Okay, so you know the answer 955 over 213.75. Okay, the number is that 4.46 or 4.47 years. Okay, 4.47 years. Okay, so we are not dealing with the good time or good number. Yeah, this is not an integer. So because
Sir Hans,
yes,
why we don't write 4.5 years?
oh boleh juga. 4.5 rounding. Lebih enak ya, lebih enak. Okay, thank you, Miss Novi. So 4.47 and 4.5, it's actually about the estimation, right? So 4.5 is better. Okay, thank you. Any questions so far? All good? Give me your thumbs up again. Please be active in class, guys. All good? Where's the other hand? Okay, you can write it down. I will pause the meeting. Okay, guys, so for number 5, expressing kilometer over hour to meter over second. So for question A, it's quite simple. You have to keep this in mind. Kilometer over hour means always over 1 hour. And then if you want to convert into meter, you just multiply by 1000 on top because kilometer to meter and hour to seconds, 3600. So you can simplify the zero, right? Two zeros cross. So 840 over 36. And then you can use your calculator to solve this. 840 over 36. And then we are done. So we are dealing with a bad number also, but keep it like this, 23 1 over 3 or 23.333, up to you, meter over second. Done. B. B is quite complicated. 15 meter, as always, over second means over 1 second. If you want to deal with meter to kilometer, you divide by 1000, right? And then you divide also by 3600. Why? Because we are dealing with the greater unit. Greater unit requires greater division. So you can simplify also 15, you multiply by 3600 over 1000. Just switch. You just switch this, right? Because this is divide, go down, divide, go up. Cross out, cross out. Okay, so you can simplify, but I think you don't have to. You have calculator, right? So 15, you multiply by 36 of 10. 54 is a good number. Okay, so what is hard is here on this B, on question B. Divide by 1000 over 3600 means multiply by 3600 over 100. If you want to simplify 18 over 5, 5 over 18, no problem. But I think I prefer use this kind of working better. 6. Okay, it's quite simple. This is simple. Why? Because Best buy means which is the cheapest, right? You are finding the cheapest value. Two types of rice A and B are sold in the market. A is sold at $9.2 for 10 kg. Okay. Oh, very easy. A, $9.2 for 10 kg, which B is $6.9 for 5 kg. We have two parts. First, you find 1 kg berapa. Oke, berapa? Divide by 10, right? As simple as that. Tapi ada cara yang lebih enak lagi, guys. You nggak usah divide. Ngapain divide? Mending kali aja. Ya, jadiin yang sama ya. So, you multiply by 2. Bikin jadi 10 kg aja. Udah paling bener. Ini berapa? 13.8, right? So, it is still 9.2 for 10 kg. Which is the best buy? Kira-kira mana yang lebih murah? A or B? Mana yang lebih murah? A atau B? Ya, udah gampang, kelihatan banget. Best buy, A. Tapi quality, kita kalau ngomongin quality nggak tahu ya. We are not talking about the quality, we are talking about the price. The best price. Next. Best buy means cheap. I will give you this. Best buy, cheapest. Next. Two more numbers. We have enough time, I hope. 7. This is quite required you a lot of focus. Two more numbers guys, maintain your focus. Modenya dinaikin dikit, fokusnya lebih perhatiin lagi. 9 tourists spend 3,600 to stay at hotel for 4 days. Ingat ya, 9 tourists spend 3,600 for 4 days stays. Jadi gampangnya kalau one tourist berapa? For 4 days juga. 3,600 divide by 9, right? Benar nggak?
Iya.
Jadi satu turis aja, kita hitung satu aja. Jadi kayak misalnya you bersembilan, terus jadi sendiri aja. Tapi harinya tetap sama, 4 hari, nggak usah diganti-ganti. Just focus on the amount of price that you have to pay. You divide by 4, right? Right? You divide by 4 here. So, kalau satu hari berapa? One tourist, one day, how much? Ya udah, 900 divide by 4. By 4 lagi nih. Kebetulan sama aja, kebetulan sama. 900 divide by 4. Jadi mikirnya jadiin satu dulu. Jadiin unit rate namanya. $2 to $5 for each day for one tourist. Satu orang segitu loh. 2 to 5. So, kalau ditanya 15 turis, ganti lagi. 15 turis berapa nih? Dia maunya ya 15 turis kan. So, 15 turis. So, 2 to 5 times 15. What else? Right? In one day. Nah, tetap one day. Day-nya kita stay dulu. Jadi gantinya tuh satu-satu. Nggak boleh semuanya. 2 to 5 times 15. So, logiknya dapat dulu ya. Nggak mau ngajarin cara cepet deh. Kalau cara cepet, aduh, enggak deh. Gini dulu. 3375. Right? But they asking you for not one day, 6 days. Last part. Ya udah kali 6 aja langsung times 6. 15 turis tetap sama dia maunya ya, nggak ada bedanya. So don't deal with the tourist anymore. Times 6 here. Right? Dapat $20,250. Nice. That's the answer. Right? So jadi pelan-pelan. Jadi step 1 kita equalize. Ini days-nya sama. Yang kita ganti turisnya berapa duit. Terus yang kedua turisnya sama, berarti yang kita ganti duitnya sama harinya. Terus udah dapat blue, yang blue color is 15 tourists, you change the tourist and price but not the day. And next you don't change the tourists, you change the price and the days. So this is your answer. 20,250. Let me finish this. Number 8, one more. If you don't have time to copy, no, sorry ya. Mau lanjut biar cepet. Ini tinggal bentar lagi bell.
Belum, Sir.
Oh, belum ya? Tapi udah
Oke.
mau bel loh bentar lagi. Is it okay? Nggak apa-apa. Ya udah, nggak apa-apa sih. Bikin aja dulu. Okay, for the last number 8. Let's focus on number 8, guys. It takes cyclists 44 minutes to cycle a distance of 11 kilometers. So the time is 44 minutes. The distance is 11 kilometers. Find the speed in kilometer over a minute. Oh, what an easy question. Kilometer over a minute, so you don't have to change anything. Practically kilometer over 44, right? So distance over time, 11 over 44. So 1 over 4 kilometer over a minute. You just change the fraction, simplify the fraction. Question B, find the time taken, the time. Oh, okay, to cycle a distance of 36. So time is distance over speed, right? The power triangle is this. The distance is 11 divided by 1 over 4 that we already get. So this is the nested question. Nested question means it requires you write on question A, then we can do question B. Okay, so 11 times 4 over 1. Wait, did I do something wrong? Oh, 44 minutes. Hah? Wait. Salah nggak nih? 11, speed distance 11 over 44 minutes. Time equals distance over speed. The distance is 36. Oh, sorry. The distance is 36. See, I did something wrong. Sorry. 36. So 36 times 4 is 144 minutes. Okay, that's all for our exam preparation questions.